You are muted, Gabriel.
So, good evening, everyone. We are here in Talk and Talk platform for one more emission here in this Tuesday night. And I am here with these guys, and we began this immersion with Swaney. It's correct your name? The pronunciation, Swaney?
Yes, yes.
Oh, that's great. Álvaro and Andrea, we are from Talk Talk. I would like to remember you. In here, we are just students. No one of us are teachers. Okay, so we are here to improve our English by communication, speaking with the others about some different topics about our life, trying to simulate immersion abroad, such as we are talking with a foreigner or a strange in the language English. Okay, the talk and talk platform. There's another languages to learn as the Spanish, as the Italian, as the French, and the English too. So the topic today it's a great topic, right? I like to think about that because it's very philosophical. But before that, I would like you introduce yourself. So, Sweni, it's your first time here to doing this immersion. Participate with us. It's your
Yes.
first immersion.
Hello, my name is Suene. I am 27 years old. I live in Cuiabá, Mato Grosso. I work in agribusiness company in environments. Um, I have a dog. I like music. I've been using Talking Talk for about 3 months. Yes. Algo mais?
Just that. So
Yes.
thanks for to introduce yourself. It's your first emotion. Is immersion here. Is your first immersion.
Hum,
É a
eu
sua
não
primeira
entendi.
imersão? É a sua primeira
Não,
imersão?
não. É
Já
com
participou?
você, yes, mas não. Já participei outras vezes.
Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. And Álvaro, please introduce yourself.
Hello, good evening, guys. I'm Álvaro. I'm 31 years old. I live in Arcos, Minas Gerais, the countryside. And I been talking talk since February this year through English and Spanish, and I started in August. For me, it's amazing to be in contact with idioms, and I studied French by myself, but I'm not fluent yet. And I work with technology in a VoIP company, and I'm single. I have no kids. I just have a dog. In my free time, I like to be in contact with these idioms that I'm learning, and I like to ride bike. I like to play video games, watching TV, and stay in my house without anything to do because I think this moment, relaxing moment, is very good for me. Yeah, that's it.
That's oh, that's amazing. You are studying three languages. You are so smart and dedicated. That's amazing, guy. That's amazing. So you are studying three languages, and I think you are a ambition person, right? You want to study because you want to learn some new skills, to get some new job opportunities, right? So, Alvaro, I would like to start with you this question. So, what does it mean to be ambitious for you?
For me, I think ambitions um is go is one back, correr atrás. I don't know the name how I explained it, but it's one with something that you like, and maybe in the future this thing can to be must to have a success, and work with something that you like, and you have a good skills for do that. I think it's a ambitions for me. It's my type of ambitious because I think you have different types of ambitions to each one. For example, as some people have ambitions very that can, they do everything to arrive in some place or arrive a promo in a career or something that don't matter what you will do. It's not my case. Just I'm more a feet on the floor, and for me, I want back to my ambitions in this way more relaxing, mm, doing things that I like without without be others in a bad situation, for example. It's not my case. You- I try to explain. I don't know if you guys understood, but yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, I got it. It's you have a simple way to live your life. So the
Mm,
ambitions
yeah.
doesn't make you to make another person, to seek your goals, to improve your skills. Doesn't matter about your job or to have a fun. You just stay good with you and your families. And for you, it's okay, right? And you, Swain, do you agree with Álvaro? Do you wanna plus something in here? What do you think about the ambitions for you?
Being ambitious means having a strong desire to achieve significant goals, whether in the professional, personal, or social. Ambition is a motivation, a motivating force that it drives growth, overcoming desafios, né? Impulsiona crescimentos, and the pursuit of excelência. Então, tipo assim, busca a excelência também. Yes.
Yes, I agree with you all because for me the ambitions like it's a kind of feeling that make us seek our goals, to pursue our dreams, and wake up every day to make that dream come true, right? So the ambition, I guess, it's necessary when we have a goal to reach out, right?
Yes.
But
Mhm.
when we become a bad person, as the Alvaro said before, it's very strange. It's very weird for us, right? So and think about this answer that I gave it to you guys. I wanna I wanna understand something. Can a person be both ambitious and content at the same time? What do you think about it, Alvaro?
Mm, I think it's possible. I think I'm being ambitious with languages is my actual ambitions. I think this being myself more confident and hopeless and more happy because in before this aspiration for me, I feel very lost and unhappy in certain moments, and after I discovered this ambition, I think I've been more content, more happy to work in this process, and because it's a thing that I like, and yeah, I have something to fight to how I can to explain. I something to live in Poe, um, something like that. I don't know if I sorry if I don't explain right, but I have something to um I don't know the word. Yeah, I, that's it. I'm more happy nowadays than in the past when I don't have any ambitions.
And about you, Sweni, can we be ambitions and content at the same time, or you just want to be ambitions or just want to be content? How is the situation for you?
Yes, ambition and dissatisfaction are not the opposites. A person can be satisfied with what they have, but still desire growth. Então, acho que the secret lies valores, tipo, ter presente while working towards a better future. Então, with ambition gera, tipo, frustração constante, sem que gere a frustração, sabe?
Do you think the content, Sueni, make us stop in the time, stop in the age, and don't make us move on to the future? Do you think something like that? I am content with my life right now, and I don't want to have some ambitions to improve or get better for that. You do you think the content make us stop as a rock in the time, or not?
Um,
Do you understand? I could repeat too in Portuguese, okay? We are here to learn,
repeat,
okay?
repeat,
Okay, if
yes,
you want to Portuguese, okay, we are here to learn, okay?
ok,
Eu vou perguntar em português, você pode responder em inglês ou português.
ok,
Bom, fica à vontade, por favor.
thank you.
Você acha que o sentimento de estar contente, de estar demasiado ali, ele
Uhum.
faz a gente parar no tempo e se contentar com aquilo, ou você acha que a ambição ainda assim é um pouquinho necessária para a gente ir um pouquinho além?
Depende for people, eu acho que depende da pessoa, mas eu acredito que a gente não pode se contentar com isso, porque talvez esse efeito de paralisar pode nos tornar assim, tipo assim, pode nos congelar num local que talvez a gente poderia chegar mais longe. Então, assim, existem as duas questões, tá? Mas eu acredito que a gente não deveria, às vezes, parar e sim continuar com essa ambição, mas que meio que saudável, tentando chegar num objetivo. E muitas das vezes, olhando assim para a nossa vida mesmo, às vezes a gente chega num objetivo e às vezes a gente também não está satisfeito. Então, talvez também é uma coisa mais assim que a gente tem que olhar para dentro de si. Então, eu acredito que é mais ou menos isso.
A truly class about ambitions and about content, Álvaro. What do you think about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I think being comfort zone. For me, I spent, for example, 3 years in the same job, very comfort zone. And for me, it's a little bit dangerous because I'm wasting time in after the 3 years of this good ambition that I have, and I stay in this comfort zone. I wasting this time because um I nowadays I'm in a better job, and I regret a little bit why I don't try to why I don't have an ambition to got something better for me because of the time that I spend being happy with just the what I have in the that moment. And for me, it's a little bit uh, dangerous to stay adding content with just a little that you are having in success, and don't try to have more success. I think I agree with Sueni that a little bit of ambitions is good for us. Yeah.
You got a point in here, and I wanted to agree with you because if you don't feel so a little bit ambitions, maybe in some moments of our lives, we can feel regretless with that because we can think, oh, if I could back in time, I would like to do that thing with that way, right? So it's an interesting point, man. And Swanny, do you think what do you think about that? Do you think that we can feel regret in some situations? I will try to speak in Portuguese, ok? Você acha que faltar ambição pode gerar algum arrependimento no futuro?
Yes. I I never think, tipo, eu nunca pensei nisso, mas pode, assim como ter também pode também causar algum arrependimento no futuro. Então é meio relativo, eu acho. Eu acho que é meio relativo.
I think we can compare us with each
É.
other, right? Look, my neighbor has a car and I don't have a car yet, and he have a bachelor in a great course in a great university, and I don't have
Uhum.
yet. I didn't study. I didn't start my bachelor studies. So I would like to go to the fourth questions because I believe we are some under pressure by the society when they make us believe that we need got success in our career in some material stuffs. So I would like to ask to you all, how does ambition affect mental health and stress levels? Sweni, could you answer that? Could you start?
Ambition can be helped, but when excessive, direcionada, it can stress, insônia, and having depression. Constant pursuit for results can compromise emotional emotional balance and quality of life.
Yes, I agree with that. A lot of questions that around us when you talk about the ambitions and how it affects our mental health and the stress life levels. And about you, Álvaro?
Um, if you compare the ambitions, our ambition with the others, I think it could be affect the mental health because we are different. People have different situations of life, and if you compare, the others will have a lot of their ambitions is so different, and they have a big ambitions that match with the reality, and it may is not your reality, and you can be sad and frustrated if you compare. I think it's dangerous to compare, and sometimes it's not justice if you compare, and affects a lot mental health. Because the others may you saw some influencer on Instagram, for example, had a lot of things. The ambition is so different, expensive things, or some goals that you never in your life you will be um get this goal, hit this goal, and you can be very frustrated if you compare. Yeah.
It's interesting point. So I believe nowadays the people are getting some anxiety and depression, mental health, some issues because they compare with each other if they have something that I didn't have, and it's move on as a rocking holding down on the mountain. So it's an interesting point because I guess we need to believe that the ambition is necessary, but we need to understand that we need to be content what we have right now, right? So I believe when you are content, you are grateful too, because you need to be thankful by the things that you have: a house to sleep, a food to eat, a job to work and earn your money, and it just is very important. If you are married, you have a wife and husband that you can count on when the things gonna worst for you. And I believe the content is walking side by side with the grateful feelings. I think that's it's necessary, right? Because every day we are looking for the we look for the neighbor house, we look for his garden, and we look for the grass, and the grass is very brighter than our grass, and this is very difficult to us, right? So move on, and I would like know, uh, think about this question we're talking about the sixth question: how do culture and society influence our view of ambitions? Swanny, do the culture
É,
of society can influence us to be ambitions or contents? It's the sixth question.
yes. É, o Western cultures, tipo, ocidental, as culturas ocidentais, especially capitalist ones, value ambition as virtue, associando it with success prestige. In more collective cultures, como tipo as asiáticas, ambition may be with counting, believe balance with social harmony and humanity. Então, tipo, I believe que society tipo, influencia, sim, influencia com certeza.
Você se sente influenciada de algum modo pela sociedade nesse sentido?
Ah, eu não diria, tipo, que as minhas práticas são exatamente por essas influências, até porque eu tento evitar alguns meios que tentam influenciar, mas que sim, eles estão ali para fazer esse papel de influência, tá? Então, assim, eu não sei nem te dizer um exemplo assim de influência, mas que eles estão com esse papel, sim, de influenciar, assim como mídias e tudo mais, entendeu? Então, acho que é tudo um combo ali que tenta influenciar o tempo todo, a gente a pensar, a gente a tomar decisões, a gente a consumir. Então, acredito que, de certa forma, sim, eles tentam a todo momento. E acaba que uma coisa ou outra a gente é meio que influenciado, sim, e consome um produto, uma marca, entendeu? Acho que eu digo sim.
Álvaro, do you feel affected by the society or some external pressures to how can you shape the view of life about ambitions or to have a content life?
Mm, yeah, sometimes I felt pressure about from the society to be more ambitious because I'm not a type of person very ambitious. Sometimes I thought I'm not a ambitious person, and for this reason, some I felt this feeling to be pressured by the society. I think the society pressures us um to be ambitious and sometimes very ambitious. I think is not a good is not good for us because because feeling this feelings is bad, and if you feel pressured about something, and unfortunately it's complicated to lead with the society sometimes.
I guess we get some influence sometimes to buy or shop something that we just don't need, right? A television, a clothes, a toy, or something like that. But at the end of this, we don't need it. We just buy because another one's buy too, right? It's an interesting point, and I believe it shape our ambitions too. But as Alvaro said, and I agree with you, Alvaro, that's important. The ambitions it's a private side of life because what's ambition for me is not ambition for you,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yes, and I agree with you. And okay, it's okay. I just want to have a house and a happy family. My daughter, my boy, and my wife. And for me, it's okay. If you want to have a global career, okay, it's a ambition. Go ahead, go to the Talk and Talk platform and and learn English with us in this immersion, right? So let's go to the next question that I believe that's the same topic too. And how does ambition affect relationships and family life? I would like to back to Swanny to start to answer this question. It's the seventh question.
Ambition can strengthen or harmony family bonds. When balanced, it inspires and motivates. But if it is obsessive, it can generate emotional negative conflict and strain afastamento dos loves ones, das famílias, da família.
Yes, it's an interesting point. Sometimes the ambitions can separate the families or start some troubles because we have some different sides of our life, mainly the ambitions too. And Álvaro, do you think the ambitions can bonds, can attract, can unite, or can separate or get some troubles about the different sides of ambition?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. I think he's influence a lot the family and friends, especially the family. When you have a relatives in different situations of financial situations and different ca- levels on careers, and I think that separates a lot, you know, and separates the ways that people have ambitions, and people can to judge the others' ambitions and having this pressure um, in relationships, family relationships. Yeah, I think that's it. I do mute. You mute it. Yes.
How was Marion? So I believe when we raise up in a family that we have caring relatives that listen us, that pay attention about our feelings and understand about our anxious troubles, about our problems, about our dreams, about our questions. When you raise up in a family that have these behaviors, I believe you understand that your ambitions, uh, won't injury or won't hurt anyone around you, right? So I believe when you raise up in an environment, mainly the familiar environment, we could learn how to how to deal with these ambition feelings, mainly with the people around you. And what do you think about that, Swanny? Uh, do you believe that sometimes the way we raise it up in a family uh, could shape the way how we become ambition em português? E você acredita que a maneira como a gente é criado dentro de casa, de uma família amorosa, define a nossa visão de ambição ao longo da vida?
Yes. Não sei se a palavra amorosa, tipo, é para definir algum caminho, mas eu acredito que a criação, sim, depende, vai levar a gente em alguns caminhos. É fato, assim, eu também acredito que existe algumas pessoas em algumas famílias que são meio fora da curva e querem sempre voar um pouco mais alto. mas normalmente você pode observar até questões assim culturais mesmo. Então, a gente é muito moldado exatamente onde a gente foi criado. Então, de acordo com o ambiente que você está, talvez é um exemplo de amor, por exemplo. Então, uma pessoa que é criada com mais amor, ela tende talvez a ser mais amorosa. Outra que é criada mais assim, sem amor, né, vai crescer assim. Não que isso seja, não que isso seja recorrente, mas assim, é um grande índice que isso aconteça. Então, que sim. Então, de acordo com tudo que é proporcionado ao longo da nossa vida, principalmente ali, infantil e adolescência, a gente vai abrir nossos olhos para o mundo e entender e querer chegar em locais que talvez os nossos pais, as nossas famílias, assim, nos mostrou. Então, acredito que é mais ou menos assim.
Acaba não definindo no fim de tudo, né?
Exatamente.
So move on, guys. I would like to begin with you again, Sweeney. The ninth question. Do you think ambitions make people more competitive or cooperative?
Eu
Yes.
It depends on the tipo of ambition. Selfish ambition tends to general excessive competition, while collaborative ambitions encourage a cooperação and empatia.
Are you a competitive or a cooperative person?
Ó, é, então. Ambições, tipo, cooperativa, tipo, ambições em conjunto, tipo, como se fosse de um grupo, ela incentiva essa cooperação entre eles. Então, tipo, como se fosse um objetivo em conjunto, ela gera essa cooperação entre eles e a gente meio que empatia um pelo outro, entendeu? Nesse sentido.
Você é uma pessoa competitiva ou você é uma pessoa integradora?
Eu diria que depende do momento. Porque às vezes a gente é assim, eu falo mais no meio do trabalho, às vezes a gente é meio testado. Então a gente às vezes tem que dar uma acelerada assim no sangue e fazer um esforcinho a mais. Então meio que competitiva. Mas tem assim, eu me vejo na maior parte do tempo sendo mais cooperativa, tá? Então eu tento sempre colaborar, mas não deixo, também não fico um pouco para trás, não.
That's great. And you, Álvaro?
I think depends of the people. I think if persons have different values and traits, and this is a consequence to be more competitive or cooperative. I think independent of the the ambitions. I'm not a competitive person. I am fair to be um I fear to look like a snob or something if I want something. I don't like this feeling. Sometimes I play video games with friends. I good in some specific game. I like to lost to saw the others more happy. I did that in the past a lot with friends. I leave day one because feel more happy to see the others the others happy, you know. And I very fear to be I don't like to be competitive. I'm more in a competitive way.
So I agree with you, and I have the same side of life about this because I am not a competitive too. I am cooperative. When I am playing game, for me doesn't matter if I will win or I will lost. For me, the it's just for fun. Okay, let's play something here. I don't know how to play soccer games, So I choose anything. Let's go, let's play. I just don't care because uh, for me, doesn't matter. I don't want to be competitive with you, right? I'm not better than anyone, so for me, it doesn't matter. And I believe the ambitions, it depends you because uh, as the way you raise up in your family, in your society, in your school, okay. I don't know how to say círculo social in English, but you be competitive or cooperative if you learn how to behave as someone competitive or cooperative. And it will depends the way you raise up in your environment, okay? So, guys, we are coming to the end of our immersion. So, I believe you have time for the last question. Is the 10th question. So, Álvaro, does true happiness come from achieving goals or appreciating what you have?
Um, for me, I think he's from achieving goals. I feel more happy. In the past, I in the second way to appreciate what I have, but nowadays I think it make me more happy when I achieve some goals that I set. But I think it depends of person. Um some some people just appreciate that they have it, and another ones have a lot of things and this is not enough, and they try to get more and more and more, and these are dangerous ambitions. When you try, when you have a lot, you achieve a lot of goals, but not is not enough, never enough. I think it depends a lot the person.
Great, great. And Swainy, the last question, the 10th question.
My opinion, lasting happiness comes from appreciations, what one has with wants to grow. A conquista de objetivos é momentary satisfação. Então, but ability, então, a capacidade de valorizar o presente é o que sustenta ao longo prazo essa felicidade. Então, acredito que é mais ou menos assim. Tipo, a conquista de objetivos, ela traz satisfação, mas a valorização, talvez, ela eleva mais esse prazer, essa felicidade.
Oh, that's great. And I believe in this version, we all here agree with one point of view. It depends. The ambitions, it's good because it could make you seek for your dreams, seek your goals, but at the same time, don't you forget to be thankful in what you have right now: your house, your family, your parents, your stuff, your things, your job. And it's an interesting point. So we are finishing this immersion, and I would like, Alvaro, what do you think about this immersion? Do you like the stop key? How can you?
Yeah, I thought this is a for me is difficult one, but I think it's a good because they put me um in a way that in not a comfort way because in other missions, for example, I'm in a comfort way to speak in English. I think this one make me to think more and try to develop a way to speak and to speak in English, and for this way is a benefit for me.
Great. And Swaney, what do you think about this immersion?
You are muted, Sweni.
Yes, thank you. É importante tema e tipo, eu nunca paro para pensar em ambições, por mais que, pelo menos para mim, eu sempre vou atrás de propósito e, querendo ou não, a gente tem algumas, sim, ambições na vida. Então,